Alrighty, campers, welcome back. Oh, there's a lot of people on the thing right now. I'll do an intro before I get in there then. Alright, today, y'all, I am focusing on some very, very basic shit. I am simply... What's the word I'm looking for? Oh, yeah. I'm very simply going to be just building today. Building, decorating, all that good shit. Because the past few Taskmaster streams, I've been kind of very much like, oh, yeah. We're gonna do work and not an adventure. Well, today, every time we do an adventure, so I kind of do some work at my base now. At the base now, because not even my room is decorated. And we have about Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We have not much time left. Okay, but okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Hold up, where's my... I want to try and get a good look at them. Where did they go? They went in the direction of my secret thing. I really fucking hope they didn't find that. My enchantment thing? There's no way they did, though. That's fucking so specific. So very specific how to find it. It's in a cave that's completely empty, and you have to break through a fucking wall. So I'm just saying, the odds are not high. But yeah, I want to redo this entire room. Mainly because actually, in a little bit, we'll go and chase after them because... Should I? Speaking of which, you guys start getting... We gotta go find some mending... We're not exploring today. But on the to-do list, finding mending books wouldn't be the worst... Gotcha, bitch. I know your chicks now. Finding a mending book wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. But we're just gonna go over here and make sure that they're not in my little secret area. And then we'll come back. It's a quick little peek to see if they're robbing me. You know what I mean? Nothing serious. Nothing just need to know. It may also help me find where they are. Because... Hear me out. I think I got on the best time. Okay, they're definitely not in my little secret area. But they went this way. Interesting. That's a little hint of where the fuck the little secret base could be. I don't know where it is right now, but I do know they went this way and then it just disappeared. Either that or they jumped into the ocean really quickly. So I gotta think about it now. What the fuck and how the fuck what I want to do about that, because I'm so sure they have a fucking secret base somewhere. Those three, I have such a high feeling they have a secret base somewhere. But that's something for another day. Today, we have to focus on room renovation. Not secret bases. Because I could not even begin to tell you where I would even think they'd put it. We should probably take care of those real quick, though. We should probably just take a real quick... Oh, so what's going on my YouTube? I'm realizing now that I have top fans and XP goals for people. I have no clue what's happening, but something's happening, and I don't know what it is. It's a little confusing because I don't remember seeing anything new happening, unless they made, like, the qualifications to get affiliate lower, which wouldn't surprise me. There's no way you didn't get hit by that. Gotcha. One down. Come on, I ain't got all day to kill all you little gremlins. I thought he was going to move a bit more. It fucking bounced off his head like a goddamn domino. There we go. God, you're annoying. Thank you, thank you. Jesus Christ. Alright. Now that that's done, to room renovation. A true man's sport. Alright. Let's get up and at 'em. They went somewhere, though. I'm not getting over that. They went somewhere. I'm not sure where, but they went somewhere. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, we're gonna move this down to the base. Someone stole Jeremy. That was JP's little pet down here. Also, some people have not gotten a room yet. Doro and JP live on the bottom floor. Only I live on the top floor, on the middle floor. First floor. Elite lives here. As does V, and then Savi. We're missing Dragon. Yeah. Stud. We're missing Stud. Missing Dragon and Stud. Looks like they're also trying to put furnaces down and shit. But I will probably make a room for that. Did I just hear a door open? Weird. Anyways, who cares? Alright. First step, I just realized there is 0 light in here. Probably because my night vision goggles are really kind of my main... What was that? My main vision source. I could have sworn I just heard, like, a pressure plate or something. Weird. Once again, okay. So, first things first, let's figure out how we want to organize all of our shit. Because ideally, we'd have only 1 large chest in here. Maybe 2, because we have a big room with a balcony. That's nice. But there are other bigger rooms. For example, Savi's and JP's are big enough for 2 floors in 1 room. We had to make ours look like this, decorated as hell. And right now, we're rocking about just like a generic ass fucking base of just, hey, I have stuff here, and I and I live here. That is no good. But how am I gonna decorate this? Because it has to be like to my lore. My lore is that I live in high mountains. I come from a very crime-ridden village. I'm an archer. I'm interested in plants and minerals. I guess I can bank heavily on the plants and minerals and hunting things. That actually works. I can do that. Yeah, first and foremost, let's just... Okay. Me. If I was going to get rid of just everything and I could only keep 1 inventory worth of stuff, what would I take? I'd take the TNT. Not that. That's not good enough for me to take. Nope. Nope. I take this. I can get these pretty easily. That's useful just for trade, backstab, swiftness, looting. None of these are great for me. They're all pretty fucking shit, actually. Geomancer stuff, while it is cool, it has no use to me. I don't use my Geomancer fucking shit anymore. I'm all range. I definitely want to take... Honestly, I should probably just turn these into blocks, just straight up. Just so they take up less space. There we go. Let's just slowly do this, because right now, let's be honest here, I don't need fucking 7 stacks of iron when I could just have a few blocks. That's kind of fucking pointless. There we go. 4 iron. There goes a bunch of space now. And then time for the gold. Just to make my life a little bit more organized. Because I feel like even though I'm the leader for this, the first task, I feel like I have done the least amount of work. I've done some, of course, but I feel like I'm not doing nearly as much as I should be. We can take you, take you, take you. We can even turn these into blocks. Because worst case scenario, I just unblock it. You know what I mean? I just turn it back into its stuff. So it's not like this is a permanent thing. This is just a thing that's going to help me be a wee bit more one short. That's kind of annoying. Be a little bit more organized. Golden blocks. Yeah, we should do that still because even if I don't want to smelt it, we want to trade these or just fucking goblins. Because goblins, you give them 1 raw gold ore, for example, and they'll give you 2 smelted gold. So we should not be cooking any of this shit in general. We just want to kind of carry it on us in case we find and encounter a goblin. In which case, we can very easily just get not only a bunch of materials, but a bunch of fucking XP too. Just to kind of fast track our little, our XP and all the other shit at the same time. There we go. Then turn all my copper into blocks as well. Just because I have no use for copper except for as blocks. Because it is by far one of the more useless things I have attained. I legit only have that copper from the goblin. Because I was like, oh yeah, the goblin's so cool, he gives me so much XP. And then someone stole him from me. He was stolen. Please don't feed Glorbro. He had a name tag and everything, so I know for a fact he didn't despawn. So someone either stole him or killed him. I could see it going either way, honestly. Just because of how valuable he is, it wouldn't be the worst idea for other people just to kill him. So next time I get a goblin, I'm keeping that motherfucker just, you know, on me. He's going to stay in my back pocket forever. That works, whatever. By tag, actually, let's do that by tags. Alright, we have one thing. I want to just fucking fill my backpack up, and then everything else, I'm going to bring to the old base and just store there. Because right now, we're holding on to too much shit. None of this is useful to me. I'm going to take my artifacts, though. Even though some of them are not great, like the Charm of Sinking is not good for me, really. Unless it's under very specific circumstances. I just don't want anyone else to have it. Which may sound like a bitch move, and that's because it kind of is. It's kind of a bitch move because... well, it is. I just don't want anyone else to have it. Same for the enchantment tables. As of right now, I think I'm one of the few people that has it. I kept this because it has every fucking curse on it. Naturally. That I can leave. 6 cents, 6 cents, 6 cents. None of these are super great. Actually, we'll take Infinity and Power 4 in case my bow breaks or I lose it. Because of Infinity and Power 4, we have most of the shit we need. All we need after that is technically just Flame and Unbreaking. Telekinesis is cool, but it's not necessary. Anything else I want to just... I'm not going to lie to you. I thought I'd take a lot more. We'll take the fucking redstone, too, because it is kind of valuable. Because there's not that much redstone on the server, to my knowledge. I can go and get more, yeah, but as of right now, I don't have a whole lot of it. There we go. Honestly, that's all I really need. The rest of this shit is just kind of random stuff I've procured over time. So, now's the fun part. We will choose one chest. We'll go with this one. We're going to dump all of our stuff in there. And this is going to be just our chest for just storing the shit that I deem valuable to me. For privacy reasons and just so that no one else gets their hands on it. There we go. That. I'll take my fucking sleeping bag, my food back. Put it all here in the corners. There you go. And then we're just going to fucking doink, doink, doink. There we go. Yep. Leave the wood in there because the wood and the sticks belong in there. So does these. And we'll leave like 4 blocks of iron in here. Because that's like my this is also my adventure bag. So it has some shit that I have just in case like something really fucking bad happens during an adventure. I need to make like iron gear on the fly. Because while I could make diamond, I think that's a waste of fucking materials. These potatoes are not going back in. Are not going to the fucking chest. Bam, 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 bam. Neither is the fucking ash. The ash can go in there. Potatoes can just go fucking. Not that in there. All right, cool. That is everything I want to stay. This is my important shit. Which is good because that means, boom, all my important shit in one chest. Neat and organized. Now, the rest of this shit, even though some of these actually... Most of these are not useful. They're really not. There's more fucking dragons outside. Thanks, game. I really appreciate that. I love living in that How to Train Your Dragon universe. It's great. And there's a spider that wants to get inside, too. I wish I could sleep, fam, but I can't. Alright, what am I doing? I can just do this. Bam, bam, bam. We're just going to throw all of this. Where's my blunderbuss? Did I grab my actual gun? I didn't. And it still blends in. Because we're hiding this thing in plain sight, basically. No one knows I have this because this is an uncraftable item. You have to do quite a bit of, like, fucking challenges to get it that no one knows about. Ooh, my boots are not looking good. But I have that now, so I gotta keep it secret. Another pretty useless artifact, same as this. I just don't want others to have it. Selfish? Absolutely. Important? Astronomically. I'm gonna take all of... Let's do a quick one over because there really is a bunch of shit that doesn't belong in here. That's all good, and we're good. These go in... The fuck was that? Did a dragon make the noise? I never heard... What the fuck? Piss off. Well, I'll deal with that later. Did I just see one of the dragons come down hurt? Jesus Christ, what the fuck is happening out there? This is like a whole lot of work that I'm not gonna do. Yeah, let's just throw all this in here. The gems, I'll try and get these back later, but also these regen pots, I have too many, and if I need more, I can literally go damn near anywhere in the ancient city and get them. I've cleared out most of them nearby, so I just know for a fact I can just get it naturally. There's no point in trying to do this whole fucking charade of not hiding it, but fucking just thinking they're important. Because regen things aren't even that super great. They're pretty fucking mid. Alright, now we gotta run to the old base. Oh boy, I sure do love coming outside. Man, do I love the brisk outdoors. Truly one of God's wonders. I love coming out here. Fuck off. Oh, it bounced off. That's great. Oh, he fucking dodged that one. You don't scare me, bitch. Oh, fuck. Oh, thank God I can fly. How the fuck did I miss you? That could have gone so fucking poorly. I just want to go outside for once. We good? Alright, cool. We're good. God forbid someone want to go. No. Alright, that's all the dragons. I'm just trying to walk over to the old base to put a bunch of shit away. Dragon was in bed for like 7 minutes. No! That could have gone so much worse. I'm actually glad that it didn't go as bad. If he stood right next to me, he would have fucking killed me. Alright, we did it. We made it. Fucking all of that just to get into this house. This older base. Alright, I'm going to do a little pro gamer move called dump all of our shit in here. Because I don't want it. I probably should have organized this before I went out. I put it all in here because now I have my adventuring shit mixing with my regular shit I want to put away. I could probably tell, because this all here is that's food, that's food. Yeah, we should be fine. Let's just hope that no one, because eventually we will have to sort all this, and by we, I mean me. I will come back here and sort all this, mainly just because this is my mess. Let's keep blowing this chest, because I'm pretty sure at this point, most people have just abandoned this shit over here as being like, hey, that's just going to chill there forever. Because there's not really a point to go and just individually bring all of this garbage over to the new base. But I'll still do it just because it makes things a little bit easier on everyone's end. I'll keep that wood on me to in case I need it for my fucking building for right now. Yeah, that'll stay on me for right now just in case I want to build something that needs wood. Because we just all saw how fucking hard it is to come from here to there. I'll keep also 1 stack of deep slate. But the rest of the shit's gotta go. But yeah, the fuck? Who put this shit in the crafting thing? There we go. I say who? I'm the only one with access to my backpack. Alright, there we go. And then we're gonna do a little thing called organize. Boom, we see all the shit that I fucking didn't see. Bam, bam, bam. Keep that in there, keep that in there. Take that. Take that, take that, take that, take that. That's all the shit we keep on us. Actually, I don't need that anymore. Because I got a better one. I got a mending one. Oh my god, look at this fucking mess. That is like 90% me. Oh good, the sun is rising. Like, I'm no longer going to get shot immediately when walking outside. Truly, today's a blessed day. Thank God. Those trees are going to be gone. Dragon. Do they not have their voice chat on? Why do they... How the fuck did I miss that shot first and foremost? Do they not have voice chat on? Why are they talking to each other in chat? Is it a sequel? Is it like sequel? Okay, also, by the way, they definitely have a base somewhere else. They're talking about planting trees somewhere. They got a fucking secret base somewhere. They're in like a group. They're in a clan. I mean, I guess that means I gotta make my own clan now. I'll probably try and pick up JP, definitely. Maybe Savi is gonna be a good one to have. Dora will be useful. Same for Stud. If I can get Stud, I can get Dora. And if I can get Dora, I can get Stud. Because I have, for once, no clue what they're doing. Which means that they're terrifying. Hey, Monkey Silver, what's the meaning of beans? What do you mean? Like, the food? Like, or do you mean like the phrase, like, oh, beans? There we go. Oh, the front door's finally patched up. There used to be a big-ass, like, line of, just a hole there. How much of our shit did we clear out with that? That's 1, 2, about 3. A mistake, 10 left. Yeah, they definitely have a secret base somewhere. Somewhere out in that big, wide world, there's a secret base. Waiting to be discovered. There we go. Never mind, it was a sneezing remnants. I have no clue what the fuck that is, but how you doing, Silver? Today we're actually doing something calm. For the past few attempts, I've been saying constantly, oh yeah, we're gonna go on an adventure. We're gonna not go on an adventure. We're gonna not go on an adventure, not gonna go on an adventure, not go on an adventure. And today I actually mean it. Because every other time I said that, I ended up going on a humongous adventure to somewhere. Because one thing leads to another, and then it's like yada, 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 and it's like, oh, fuck, now I'm 1,000 blocks from home. Because, hey, we are doing the most fun thing on the planet. Organization and decorating. Because a few things need to be done for the task, and I'm the task leader. And I feel like I've not done enough yet, so we're just going to be chilling for the day. I'm a normal human being, please let me know. Did you see the copper golem drop? Oh, like the mob is like from the new update? I wouldn't know. Because I don't pay attention to the regular Java Minecraft. I don't pay attention to that shit. You know what I mean, Gog? Let's go drop all this shit off. That'll be organized at some later date. Because I know people started putting the chest in the middle of the both second and first floor for those respective rooms. The chest room and the storage and the fucking furnace room. but they're not big enough, I don't think. So I want to kind of get all of those out of the way so I can have that done. Because if I finish it all today, guess what? That means no more work for me. You know what I mean? Which is all I'm looking for right now. Just no more having to fucking worry about the task. Once the task is done, I can just simply be free to do whatever the fuck I want. Like finding their secret base. Because they keep saying it, and I know for a fact they have it now. Because they're somewhere off out there planting trees. Planting trees for what? I don't know. Oh, so I gotta point out, Salvi. Earlier Salvi did their task, but there was nothing. But it was still fucking full. Like fucking Doro forgot to come grab it. There we go. Yeah, we can just dump all this shit here. No one's gonna care. There we go. Organization is for later me. Today's about decorating. Oh yeah, but how you doing, X? Sorry, I forgot to ask you. I asked fucking Silver, but not you. Apologies. There we go. Get all of you. Alright, cool. We already got the fucking thing in there, the deep slate. I don't need a whole 2 stacks. I'm just decorating 1 fucking room. There we go. Throw it all in there. Elites. Not anymore. This is my chunk jar. Corn. Anyone else? Nope. What? Oh, no. Gunpowder. There you go. Oh. Alright. But I do have an idea, too, now where their secret base is. Because I logged on right when they were leaving, and they ran that way. I'm not sure if they went into the ocean, but it's somewhere this way is their base. And based off of text and how Dragon was able to sleep rather quickly, it's not far. Their little secret hidden base is not far. So if I'm still... The Elite has 1 fucking bar of Wi-Fi. Jesus Christ. 1 singular bar of connection. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I say the second they're gone, if I can, go do a little sneaky-deaky stealth mission to go and see if I can find where the fuck this thing is. Because they definitely have a secret base somewhere. It's just I can't figure out where the fuck it is. Which is a little bit concerning, considering how close it should be now. I feel like I should have encountered it by now. But who knows? Maybe they're just masters of fucking disguise. And it's just like a hole in the ground that you have to know where it is for it. But, or who knows? It might be readily obvious. There we go. All I know is that I don't think I'm crazy. I think I am right on the money about knowing about secrets in this thing. And a secret base hidden off in the far distant lands. Because they're fucking hiding something. I don't know what the fuck it is, but they're fucking hiding something. Elite left the game. I can't tell that's because they crashed or they're actually leaving. Because they... Actually, no, it's guaranteed because they're Wi-Fi. Because I know for a fact that... they just got on. They got on like 30 minutes ago. Because they got on about the same time I did. So... Thinking 2 steps ahead. I just hope I can fucking find it. Just so I know where it is, and I can kind of see how advanced they are compared to the rest of us. Because I guarantee they're hiding all of their good shit over there. Granted, we all have secrets on the server. We all have hidden shit. I can only hope that once Elite is busy with their other server, it'll help gain better loot. It will help you out if getting better loot. Elite busy with their other server. I don't know. They put a lot of time in this one because this is the most important. I know they have another server, but this is the most important one. Also, getting better loot is not Elite's trouble. I get that by myself. Elite can be here or not. It does not matter. I can get better loot by just simply existing and exploring. Because to be fair, I have some of the best loot I can get, I'm pretty sure. At least I'm pretty sure. Because I should... Yeah, I think I have, like, just most of the shit I should need for a good while until the nether opens up. And then we're going to have to go on another whole fucking loot brigade because... One can only imagine what's fucking in there, in the fucking nether. Oh, so nice. Alright, that's all of my chests at the new base done and done. Also, I did see, I want to say Dragon or V. Dragon or V has something that makes them jump really high constantly. I don't know what it was, but they were jumping like 10 blocks in the air. Yep, there's Lee. I'll then be able to help you by making her busy. I'll force her to try and get down as making a minigame district. You cannot distract Elite. There is no way to distract Elite. They don't stream at all. Unless you fucking know Elite firsthand. Can't believe someone stole my Glorbo. That is crossing a line. You don't steal someone's Glorbo. Boo, right. You can ride on both sides of a sign. That's crazy, actually. That's actually, I didn't know that. Just erase that. They definitely don't like me, by the way. The group that was formed by Elite, Dragon, and V, they don't like me. I can tell already. Mainly because, well, that one, they don't know about, I don't know about their thing, and two, every sign that has my name on it is defaced. Every single one has been defaced at one point or another. So clearly, I'm not exactly on their friends list. I'm more likely on their hit list than anything else. I'm in here with the other server. The whole group is waiting for the series to start. You are in the server with her? That is actually crazy. I did not know that. Who are you? Yeah, I didn't fucking know that. Because I talked to her about it before and realized that she had another server with shit on it. But yeah. Because I did know that she said like this was her main one. This is her main focus, so she's putting a lot of time into. But good luck with that, man. Because I don't really need help. I'm just like, I know there's a secret here. And don't tell her any of this. I know you know that, but don't tell her any of this. I gotta be stealthy about this shit. Because the second she knows I'm sniffing around is the second that secret base gets hidden even harder. So I gotta be stealthy about this shit. Alright. Got a nice empty room now. With just a bed and one chest. We can put our bed over here. Respawn point sent. Which is the whole room is clear. And I'm gonna move this sign to outside. Just gonna put it like bada bing. Mwah. Alright, cool. Alright. Let's get a long view shot. We can do something with this patio too. Thankfully. A little part of me feels a little bit dumb for not choosing like either Savi's or JP's room just due to the fact they have a ton of more room. Waiting for our Simon Cowell to actually get started. I see. How do we really know Silver's are secretly spying you to get info for Elite? That's a lot of work on Elite's part. And if Silver's doing it fucking for free, that's just stupid. Like, let's be honest here. If they're doing that shit just for free, like, come on, at least charge something from Elite. If they're getting paid for it, it's like, well, I can't really fault them for that. But I also feel like it'd be in poor spirits of the game. It'd be poor sportsmanship to feel like, alright, yep. I know I'm not even a part of this SMP, but here's all the info from another SMP. It just seems like super fucking, like, unfair. And to be fair, I don't think Elite would accept it because Elite has a moral high ground. My brother in Twitch. I can't even see if Elite is streaming. Yeah. Elite doesn't stream, I'm pretty sure, right? Like, I know they got a YouTube channel, but I don't think they stream. At least I've never seen it. There you go. Hold up. Okay. Let's decorate this place now. I want to go check out everyone else's, because I've seen everyone's. Some relate to the person I like, JP's. JP's is very aquatic. A lot of water things in here. Coral, prismarine, sea lanterns, shark jaws. All that stuff is here. Goddamn king-size fucking bed, too. Fucking hell, who's he planning on having over? Heart of the Sea, goddamn. Yeah, JP's is very much attuned to his character. Thank God else we don't gotta be in character 24/7, because if I had to be in character 24/7 for lore reasons, it would suck. Soon I have to be again, but who knows when. Actually, I know when is when my task ends. Yeah, because Stud and Dragon still don't have a room. And this is mine. How do I want to organize this? Actually, let's see what blocks we can make. Just a fucking piano? You can't make it? Oh my god. Boo, Elite. Boo. Why is this in doggy talents? Since when can dogs play piano? This is really strange. Witch light fairy lights. White witch fairy light. Jesus Christ, these are expensive. Holy shit. This for just some fucking lights? I don't need the lights, I need just paper. Oh. I would want to try that if we had glowstone. Actually, we may have glowstone because we've been killing witches. There might be glowstone back at the old base. I wouldn't be surprised because this. Actually, yeah, because witches can't drop glowstone. There's a chance. Please don't fight me. I fucking tried to warn you, mate. I don't have time to be fighting dragons 24/7, dog, okay? Because the problem is only getting worse. Last time we had, like, what, 8 dragons? It's getting worse, a problem. It's not ideal. Alright, let's see if somebody has glowstone. If they did, though, I'd like to keep that pretty close to them. And worst case scenario, we can just get some from farming witches. Thankfully. Most of this is going to be my garbage. So, actually, we'll take the candles. And the glowing ink sacks. And this TNT. And this keeper head. But that's it. Because those are actually kind of useful for decorating. We can probably take... I'll come back if I see if I want that. No glowstone. No glowstone. No glowstone. Jesus fucking Christ. No, I'm surprised those gems are still there. I would think by now people would start fucking stealing those things. Yeah, no glow. I'm actually surprised I don't have glowstone. You would think I'd have some, because I've killed like fucking dozens of witches. Huh. C'est la vie, I guess. Alright. Maybe... Nah. I'm not that invested in the fucking lights that I want to go and loot somebody's chest. What we could do is... what the fuck is the word I'm thinking of? Lights. Not lights. Fucking... Because my character canonically likes botany and mineralogy. We can get a bunch of, like... Could I get, like, laying down fucking things, like item frames? If I could, I'll do that. Ooh! What the fuck is this? 1 per minute, income healing, crit chance, crit damage, chance to get it. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, just hold on. We had a flame charge back there. And that fits perfect for our fucking fire range builds. Let's go quickly grab that because that's fucking useful. Alright, and away to justice. Okay, actually, can we even upgrade it now? I'm pretty sure we can. We can buy a skill point. And that means we can get, boom, plus 5% damage for each enchantment level we have on a bow. So that means that's 1, 2, 3, that's 6, so 30% more damage on our bow. Just for having it enchanted. Where the fuck is that flame charge? There you are. Oh, we have just a shit here. Was I going to make this? We have the perfect amount for it. There we go. That's weird. That's weirdly convenient. Goodbye, shock pendant. Hello, this one. Alright. Well, that was actually a useful find. We fucking got an amazing boost from that. Now then, the bigger thing at hand is decorating. Because the house also isn't finished. Because Doro sent me a video, luckily. Thank God they did, because I cannot build on my own. They sent me a video of shit that I was like, hey, this is how the house should look. Let's start doing this. Because, you know, time is running out for the task. I have it until Saturday when the task is over. So the next stream or two of this may be just fucking building again. To be fair, though, there's not much left for me to do until then. Except maybe try and look for people's secrets. But back to this. Back to this. Back to this. Back to this. Iron Gate may work based on lore because I'm a prisoner. Not prisoner, but there's crime in my thing. I guess I am from a mining village, so I can have a bunch of mining shit, and like, yeah, I could have that. The question is, what the fuck do I... Okay. I have, actually, now that I think about it, I have quite a bit of fucking leeway and room to fucking work with. Why is the wrench invisible? That's weird. I'm not seeing anything I want to make my base out of, though. I guess Nordic fantasy. Is it like... Fantasy furniture. Do I gotta like, get a fucking... There it is, furniture station. Crafting table plus leather. Oh my fucking gosh. I'm really regretting putting my shit over there. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. This is why I should have just fucking moved the shit to the chest out in the hallway. But I didn't want people to know it was my garbage. Over here, it's more stealthy, but if I need something, Jesus fucking Christ, I gotta do a little fucking run back and forth like I'm going to my neighbor's house again. I'm a little kid. That's why they can sit at night. There we go. Leather, leather, leather. Leather and a crafting table. There we go. Was I planning on making some of these things? I'm realizing I have things that are perfect numbers for shit that I'm going, oh, those are useful. I should probably make that. I wouldn't doubt it if I had fucking, you know, plans to make something and I just went, oh, bada bing, bada boom, I'll make that in a second, and then I completely forgot. But, like, I'm realizing if that's the case, I forgot to make a lot of fucking things. But we'll just put this outside the base, outside that real room. Or we could put it in there. It's actually, hold up. This is a perfect piece for out here. Except any planks and any stone. Oh, thank God. Thank God Doro kept these out here. Probably should have checked that chest before having to run all the way back, but that just has a point. And I need fucking... I need clay. Do we even have clay? I don't think we do. I will deal with that later, because if I need something, I'll make it. Alright? But right now, it just seems like a fucking adventure. Because I know for like, the second I start walking away is the second I start going fucking, oh, what's this? What's that? And then I just fucking wander off for a few hours. And the thing is, I'm not seeing anything I want to fucking make. That's everything? Maybe we should just go get some clay real quick. Because a lot of this... Yeah, we have to. Fuck me. Alright. We gotta go and find a river. Because clay spawns primarily in rivers. Yay! I want to fucking die. Truly a magical experience, this place is. I just love it. Yay. I'm so happy. Note to self. Fucking stock up on clay. Because we're going to need a lot of it. Because I don't want to copy V's room, but I feel like V is the room I kind of want to have. It's a lot of dark colors, dark and red and shit like that. But also, JP's room is so... The problem of being an SMP, a bunch of builders, when you're not a builder, is that when you actually need to make things look nice, you have no fucking clue how to. Like, legitimately. I can do very basic level builds. I'm not out here making, like, fucking monuments and shit like some of these people are. Because some of these guys are making goddamn masterpieces. Works of art. And here I am doing fucking nothing. remotely close to that. Which just makes all of my builds, which would look pretty decent compared to most, look like complete garbage. It ain't fun being the least competent builder here. Well, actually, to be fair, I guess at least I have something built. Because some people don't have shit built yet. Because, like I said, Dragon, who's on the server working like, it seems like a bunch at the other place they're at, doesn't have a fucking room at the new base. He doesn't. Which means that all of his time has gone to going over there and doing shit. Which begs the question, how long have they been doing the shit over there? And then two, how fucking big is it? Monkey type person who have a Let's Play series where the only build is a dugout cave with a door. You joke? But back in the day when I did them, yeah, that's what it was. You joke, but you speak the truth. Fuck you. Is it weird I kind of want his backpack? It looks like a very special backpack, like a green creeper one. I'm also collecting backpacks for just in case. You never know. Could you stop being a bitch? There you go. Oh, I see it. 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 Did I pick it up? Yep. Dropping an iron one is fucking actually pretty intense. Because iron's already the second tier for backpacks. Actually, technically third tier if you count base tier. More fucking dragons. I cannot go anywhere without counting one of these fucking dumbass reptiles. Witch? Yes, a witch. Okay, good, they slept. Oh, no. Back up, back up, back the fuck up. Shoo, little ones. Shoo, creepers. Away with you. I'm just trying to get some fucking clay. Is that too much to ask for? Well, I guess in this economy, yes. Because so much shit is asked backwards here. Metals and ores like diamond, emerald, gold, iron, absurdly common in all of our chests. Basic shit like leather, clay, fucking, sometimes food, rare shit. Because every motherfucker has just been adventuring for the past few days. And no one's been like actually just getting basic materials. And I can't blame them. It's boring as shit to go get basic materials. It's not fun. And who the fuck... Actually, yeah. Who the fuck would volunteer to go and do that shit for everybody? With there being 8 people, one stack of like clay is gonna like suffice like maybe 2 of them. Depends on what they're making. Yeah, maybe depends. Hello, dog. I'm looking for a river. I should have hit one by now, I'm pretty sure. Based off my memory, I should have hit one. Did I overshoot it or did I not go in a certain direction enough? Because I know there's a river around here somewhere that I need for the fucking clay. Watch me get there and all the fucking clay is just gone. Every little crumb of it is just poof, in the wind. Also, I'm realizing one thing that no one has found yet is a cactus. No one has it. Because I was going to color coordinate the storage room to make it look all pretty and shit. No one has found a cactus yet. For some reason, every other plant, every other dye hasn't found. Except for fucking cactus. Then again, I'm not sure if you can make fucking green dye of anything else with this mod pack. I haven't checked, but just so I know. There it is. Fucking nightmare to find you, my friend. What the fuck? Who's out here lighting a spliff? How the fuck am I missing you? My aim is so bloody off today. If you find a wine trader, they have a smudge and selling cactus. I do know that. But, weirdly enough, wandering traders don't spawn. Probably that's a golden axolotl. I kind of want to take that. Get away from the axolotls. Jesus Christ! What the fuck? Fucking back the fuck up! Every fucking enemy is living in this cave! Okay. Who the fuck? Where? Oh my god, you're high in the tall grass. Thank god. Wait, who's playing disc 1-3? I think it was this guy. Wait, no, there's no upgrades in this thing. I thought it was that zombie because fucking backpacks can spawn with fucking note block with music disc. That's interesting. It wasn't him. Alright, let's get all the clay we can. And we'll get an axolotl too. Just cuz. You know, while we're here, I might as well get a golden axolotl. Make a pet. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, give me a golden one. Fuck off. There we go. Alright, that was a lot more eventful than I thought to get just fucking clay. There we go. Yeah, we'll get a few stacks because I have no clue how much this shit fucking takes to make one thing. And I don't want to walk back here constantly. Get like 64 stacks of clay. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of... Just because I have no clue how much this shit... Also, that water is never going to unfreeze. I might want to take off my boots so that I don't ruin this biome. Because then axolotls won't spawn anymore. Yeah, this water's never gonna unfreeze. Oh, the Tory's here! JP, my boy. No, 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 no. Alright, we'll probably be chilling with him probably for the day. Good times. Let's get him home and just meet him there. There we go. Because I want to discuss the secret base with him. Because I just want to see if I sound crazy or not. That's legit a big reason why I do it, because I'm not sure if I just sound schizophrenic or not. I don't think I do, because it all makes sense. Like, it's simple. You chill in the main base and put all of your, like, basic shit there. But then you have your group base where there's, like, a bunch of fucking hardcore shit. Where it's, like, all of their artifacts and stuff. Because while I can't steal... Well, technically there's nothing stopping me from stealing it. I shouldn't. It actually depends on if they notice or not. You know what I mean? It all depends. Yeah, I just want to see what they have, because if they have extra something, that means they're definitely wearing that thing. And of how much they're adventuring, who knows how much they have, or how high level they are. Fucking skill tree wise. Ugh. There's just so many unknowns. I have no clue how strong Elite is right now, who's the biggest threat to me. So let's go and find fucking JP. We'll meet him back at home, hopefully. I hope. It's not stealing. Exactly, if they don't notice, it's not fucking stealing. That's just all I'm saying. That's why I said if they notice or not. I thought about it because, like, in theory, I could just get it and no one would fucking notice. Depends, though, because I have to find their base. Watch us find their base, and they have, like, everything. Literally fucking every artifact, all their weapons, tons of enchantment books. At that point, that's just free game. If they don't notice, they don't notice. That's not on me. Be more mindful of how much shit you have. Because if you told me that everyone has been robbed at some point or another in this thing, I wouldn't doubt it. Because I've also done some definitely not robbing. of a little shit here and there. You know, just a little slaying here, a little slaying there. That fox's exoskeleton is gone. It is just skin. Poor little creature. Such a painful existence. Mary Poppins out of here. Just to get some height so I can just fly down. There we go. Avoid the terrain for a little bit. Dragon's gone. Now then, is this a... What the fuck? Now then, is this a fucking permagon or is this a relog real quick? I just need to get to JP. That's all I need to do. Just gotta get to JP. Haven't talked to my boy in a little bit. Oh, I'm out of food. I can get some more at home. I have shit for bread there, but I don't want to make bread right now. Little lazy. Just a wee bit. There we go. Let's go. Come on. Hello, dogs and all that shit. Thank God I didn't have to kill those things for the fucking quest. For the hunting quest for the blunderbuss, because Jesus Christ, that took forever. You used to find it and do some long-term buying when they're offline. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I mean, if they're offline, they don't notice it, then by all their knowledge, I just found that shit. The only way to figure out if somebody has something that they shouldn't have is if it's, like, uncraftable or unfindable. Like my blunderbuss, like that, I would notice is gone immediately. Because no one else has done the bounties. You gotta keep in mind some more valuable things. That gun is, like, one of the rarer things on the server. The fire aspect 4 or 5 flint and steel I get to JP is also pretty fucking damn good. Alright. Let's hope he's here. Because if he's not here, I'm going to assume that he's somewhere else. Betraying me. JP, are you here? Oh, door's open. I have a bad feeling about this. I don't think JP would betray me, but I don't got a guarantee on that either. So, I just, I don't know who in the fuck to trust. Yeah, I don't know who to trust. It takes 1. Okay, that's actually helpful. There we go. What else do I want? Probably a desk I can put shit on. There we go. Then go on a small table. JP's a chill guy, I trust. You say that, but it is very easy to just betray somebody. I don't know. Maybe I should be keeping my fucking... my shit closer to my hand. In my hand. There we go. Come back and grab all... Let's put this fucking shit in a chest. Yeah, I don't need all of this. Trash, trash, trash. Trash, trash, trash. There we go. I can put these in here too. There we go. What's he gonna gain if he betrays you, though? A lot. It's not more so what he gains, it's what Elite can give him. I don't know what Elite can give him, because right now he's strong as fuck, and most likely would be one of my greatest allies, and Elite knows that. So, it wouldn't be that dumb of Elite to try and just be like, hey, I'll just do this and give you this if you just kind of just keep an eye on Ray. It wouldn't surprise me. Elite's smart. And they know how to get people on their side, I'd wager. We need another fucking thing. Skadoosh, skadoosh, skadoosh. Nah, get this one. That's beautiful. She may be smart, but she's British. That's true. And JP historically hates the British. We all know this. Need something here. I guess we'll just find out. We'll figure it out when we figure it out. Not much I can do right now when it comes to fucking preventing him from betraying me. I have to be better in terms of, like, friendliness to him. That's all I can really do. I think they are slowly getting off. They're very much like, it wouldn't make sense for them to be teaming with JP though and not have him be here with them at the same time. So I guess that is a tick in my favor. Because if you were smart, you'd have fucking JP be on the same time as you so that you could fucking actually get work done with him. Because when he got on, they were already getting off. Because they seem like they're not going to be here for very long. Like, they're just doing quick little shit right now. Interesting. Rip that man's balls off. There you go. Interesting, 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 interesting. It's just a little thought. There we go. That looks nice. Okay, we're starting to get slowly together. But I need something for, like, the ceilings. Maybe the fairy lights? What would signify high mountain? Oh! We can do, pink flowers. Pink, flower, and iron. Please tell me we have pink dye. Just looking for flowers, because if anyone would have it, it'd be over here. We still got bone meal, though, so we're fine. We could very easily just fucking grow some flowers via dark magic. That won't be a problem. Monkey, you have an idea to confuse Elite. Start typing in Latin, but finish with Elite. She'll confuse and she won't know what to expect from you. I would, but they're gone. They've been wiped from existence. Truly a sad day. A sad day, not a shad day. Never mind, they're back. I need flowers. Did no one pick flowers? That is a first for this fucking community. No one picked flowers. Holy shit. Not a single soul. Damn, okay. That is a new one for everyone here. Now then, for the pink. We're going for pink. Pink fairy lights. Does it have to be these ones specifically? Blue orchid, dandelion, poppy. Oh my god, I fucking hate you. What? What? Oh, wild potato. Let's just turn this in a little bit of fucking. I don't know where JP is though. I wager he's off on an adventure somewhere and is coming home right now. The fact that he's taking this long to get home is kind of reassuring. Mainly because, I guess if he is coming home, mainly because of the fucking. He can't really. If the base is not that far, he would be home by now if he was betraying me. I know I'm talking betrayal, but it's bound to happen. Some motherfucker's gonna betray me. I don't know who yet, but someone's gonna betray me. I can tell already. Okay, this put it in away. Copy and paste to chat. Monkey, let's confuse elite. The fuck does that say? Holy shit, what the fuck does that mean? Hold up. Google Translate. English to Latin. I know it's Latin, trust me, I'm aware. Quar. I had to make sure. Coam. He. Vito. Morianis. 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 Jesus Christ, there's a lot of Morianis back to back. Ves. To this. Ves to this. Changes to why this vice of Mortis. Mortis, the whole thing you started, Mortis, and you should make the heretic fool. I can do that. I just gotta go copy and paste that shit because that's a fucking lot. That's a mouthful. Stream manager because I gotta fucking copy and paste all of this. Vendris. Alright, cool. I have had too much coffee. I'm engaging in Genshin activity like trolling with Lat and Lamau. You sound like Demon. Alright, let's go find a regular biome because we need to get food too real quick. We need to get food real quick just to fucking... We're starving. That's why. I don't know why I thought I need food and immediately went to go to just raid JP's room. I don't do that. There we go. That's actually the whole thing back at base of food. The fuck am I doing? I have food on me. I'm a little bit of an idiot. There we go. But we should, is there anything else better I can put my thing? Dang it, Elite knows the reference. Yep. Lime lantern. That I can do. I need pink, though. Sticks, glass pane, and iron. Just toss this in here. Sticks, glass pane, and iron. I know we have glass in here. Glass panes already. We have sticks. We have iron. We don't have the color dye, though. We need. Fuck all those times. I'm too barge in my friend's house to get some food from their friends. From their fridge. Just ask. Like a normal person. Be like, hey, dog, I'm hungies. You got some food? Like a normal person. It's pretty simple, actually, when you think about it. Alright, we gotta go find some red dye because we have loads of white. There's loads of bone mirrors everywhere. We need to get that red dye. We need one red flower and then we can just fucking make a billion of it. Which shouldn't be that hard as red flowers should be relatively common. I'm not seeing any red flowers though. I'm also not seeing JP right now. But then again, who knows how far he is from base. I actually need to tell somebody, but I just... This whole trust thing's gonna fuck me over in the end, isn't it? The fact that I'm both not trusting anybody, but over trusting certain people. I tried to, but if they didn't respond to "Who are you?" Stop stalking me. Oh yeah, I forgot your version of friendship is stalking people. I still remember that one time you're like, yeah, man, I should make a friend, so I just stalk somebody. You can get red dye from beetroot, Chief. Motherfucker, why didn't you tell me you have a ton of that at home, I think? Ow, kind of, I guess. Ow, I didn't take any damage, but it just kind of I felt the impact. Also, who the fuck remembers to make red dye from beetroot? No one eats beetroots or uses them in the game of Minecraft. There we go. Who the fuck put this block here? That just signals to creepers, hey, yeah, jump on in, because they have the fucking jump ability. There we go. I usually farm beetroot because village trades. Never. I go for wheat and shit. No one's gonna miss that fucking beetroot, okay? In case anybody asks why the fuck I used all of it, no one's gonna fucking miss it. That makes 10. That's all we need. It's only the time I talk to someone because I was scared to talk to them. You were scared to talk to them, so you stalked them. It's also a good farm for red dye. I mean, I guess. I typically just go for flowers and just bone me with a flower, though. Need a few more sticks. If I'm not wrong, it went like this. Memory serves me right. I can craft a wiggly worm now. Craft hanging lights. Good to know. What the fuck am I looking at? Yeah, I knew I didn't kill you because I didn't hear your fucking hiss. Woo! I didn't know following someone secretly is stalking. That's like one of the main stalking things is following somebody secretly. You stalk someone for like an entire, like, what was it, 2 blocks? If I was them, I would have been fucking terrified. Alright. Back to the home. There we go. Please drop and don't just break. Thank you. Got some fucking strong durability, that thing. There we go. Just to light this place up, too. Where is JP? Alright, we got all that. We can put this shit away. Just toss it in here. No one's gonna care. There we go. Throw those in there, too. And I probably should put this other shit away that I need and want to keep, but there we go. I don't need you anymore. I love polluting the environment. Alright. We have something from our ceiling. Can I get like a chandelier to put like in the middle? I can actually. Oh, it's in the thing. I can't even type into the fucking thing. Alright, gotta look for it manually. Cool. We're gonna go down to the wither stuff. That's our shit. Chandelier. This is an even room, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oh my god, it's a perfect... It's not perfectly even. That would go there, but it'd be in the middle-ish. It's not... Okay. It's not big enough. And you walk in, you can barely see this. Like, look at this. You have to actively look up at it. That is so small. Alright, what else we got in here? Banners, shit like that. Paintings. We should get some paintings. Painting of the wither biome. A bigger one just in case to see how both of them look. That one does not look that good. Okay. We might want to get just an actual painting for this area. That wouldn't be a bad idea. The thing is, I don't think I have anything that represents my lore still yet, though. I guess I need to get, like, shelves and put, like... Or just get, just get another fucking table or something and put, like, diamonds on plants on them. Actually, that'd be a good thing. Get a whole fucking thing of every single, ingot and ore on it. Pesto on pizza is weird. Changing my mind. I never had pesto on pizza. In fact, I've barely heard of the word pesto. So I don't think I can change your mind because I never had any of that shit. I'm just saying, dog. To be fair, I didn't even know fucking people put pesto on fucking pizza. Why did I just steal this? There's so many things I could have just stolen. Curse. That's not even because I'm nice. It's because I'm a fucking idiot and I just forgot. I'm so used to solo Minecraft, so there's never shit to steal. This is bullshit. Pesto of all over the place baseball. What is pesto? Thank God, because I wasn't sure. I've heard of it, but never seen it. Did I hear music for a second there? That's weird. Oh, no, it's in-game. I thought I heard a backpack creature. I mean, yeah, that works. There we go. Let me get a long table. And a sofa. There you go. So green, it's green. So green crushed veggies, green Italian herbs and plants. Yeah, I never seen anybody actually eat it, but I have heard of it. Barely. As pointed out, I've barely heard of this shit. Did I fucking just extinguish the fire? I didn't even know you could fucking do that. What the hell? What the hell? Who the fuck did this? Hello? Hello? That's weird. I was just out here. Close call, I guess. The fuck happened? Oh my god, fuck it, I'll make a new one. I have no clue where I put the previous flint and steel. I used it one time and then immediately lost it. Give it a try. It would give you a good revelation on life in the kitchen as a whole. Why? Is it gonna hate life? Well, I can't put them down just directly. Maybe there's like a plant or like a diamond thing I can get. It's not looking like it. Ooh, shit. No, it's gonna make you love Italian food. I already love it. I already like Italian. I would say I love Italian food. I don't love Italian food. I like it. Tori and V just at the same time. Something's happening. I'm not sure what, but I'm not in the loop with it. I'm getting more and more nervous as people get on and off. Because something's happening, and I don't know what the fuck it is. It's just me and Elite now. Are they on an adventure? No, because they left at the same time, Elite and V. Unless they met with JP somewhere? Bro. My paranoia levels are through the fucking roof. Maybe he's betrayed me already. Has JP already betrayed my ass? Wouldn't surprise me. At this point, I'm expecting everyone to fucking betray me. Let's try an actual table and not a desk. See if that'll give me the fucking thing I want. Table wide. They're the same icon. Let's just point it out right now. Can I just put, like, a gold ingot on you? No, I can't. Because why the fuck should I? Okay. People are doing shit together. Fuck me. It's people getting off at the same time that's doing it for me. People getting off at the same time and doing shit at the same time is really fucked with my sanity right now. I probably sound insane, but I'm not. I'm just observant. I know something is happening. I'm just not sure what the fuck is happening. Something's definitely fucking happening. Something's happening. I just don't know what the fuck it is. I should go and check on my fucking thing. My secret enchant area. Oh, if somebody found that, they probably stole it. During that Cisco thing you're talking, nothing ever happens. Nah. If people gain off the exact same time and gain on at the exact same time, it's really fucking me. JP didn't get on at the same time as them, but he did get on at the same time as V. And I can't trust anybody here. It takes one bad mistake and a fucking, what's it called? A snowball effect happens of my shit getting taken by challenge after challenge of duel and duel and duel. Okay, no one found it yet. It's like a hippie from an alleyway who insists it's all an alien. I'm just saying, dog. It's a slippery slope. Being alone is bad, and being around too many people is bad. Because at any moment, Elite can just be like, hey, I challenge you. And then, you know, I can lose shit. They can gain shit. All that stuff. And then it's a snowball effect until I'm just on the outskirts alone. In terms of, like, grouping. And I'm outnumbered. I don't like being outnumbered, y'all. I kind of want to be, you know, the best. Beat her to the punch, challenge her first. I can't beat her. I know I can't. I need a few more levels before I'm confident to take down Elite. I did think I saw him wearing iron armor, though, so who knows? I'll put that in there for now. Might as well move coordinates and dig straight down exactly 20 blocks. Yeah, that'd be great. I know it sounds like schizophrenia, but everyone's against me and no one's my ally. Just trust me on this, okay? Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. It's not schizophrenia. I just know people. Establish domination challenger. She won't expect it. Maybe. I kind of want to get an item from him and put something on display. Like a range item or like a diamond shuriken. Just for, like, the whole ranger thing. Yeah, we can do that. Lamau. Main characters need to shake my head. It's simple. They're getting on and off at the exact same times. They're talking to each other in chat, which means they're not using fucking voice chat for some reason, proximity chat, which is weird. And they're planting shit. They're making crafting stations. I just gotta figure out what the fuck they're doing. I just need to figure out what they're doing and why they're doing it. Okay? That's all I gotta do. I just gotta figure out everything. I just need to make a fucking big ass armada of shit. Perfect. They left. Okay. We're gonna get a few item frames, and we're gonna go on a little peaceful adventure to go and see the sights. Yeah, we're gonna go see the sights. Did she or is it her internet? I'd wager it's her. I rarely see any of them playing by themselves. They normally play in a group. And the fact that V and Dragon got off, they're gone. Also, they were only on for about an hour-ish, hour and a half. JP was on for like 20 minutes. So, let's just go and just quickly see what's over there. And let's just see, you know, who's a what's it and doing what. Because it just, you know, it cleared my mind up a little bit. It'd just be good for my mental state to just go and make sure that no one is fucking doing shit. No one is being sneaky. So, I remember they went this way. So, let's just have our eyes open for a secret base. Just look for any weird blocks, anything like that. How funny would it be if they made a secret base right under your hidden place? Oh, you joke, but I could see them doing that. Like, they found my fucking little secret enchantment thing and went, oh, well, clearly no one's going to look for a secret base under a secret thing already. I could see them doing that. In my brain, I could see them doing that. Yeah, I've never been this way, even as slightly. The fact that this is here means I've not even been in this generalized area. Oh! Red tulips, actually. I'll take those. Now then, what were those schmucks doing? I don't have time for you right now, Dragon. I'm trying to see with betrayal. Alright. Is that a desert or is that a fucking beach? This area is a lot bigger than I thought it was. I've never been here, but I didn't know this. I didn't know this shit was over here. This area is actually a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, I've never been over here. How the fuck have I never been over here? This is so close to spawn, to our house. Okay, that was weird. Oop. This is It'd be smart to put it in this little forest area because it's covered by trees. Less chance of being caught. Also, they were talking about trees earlier. So look for out of place trees. Because earlier, Elite was talking to Dragon about, hey, those trees, you only got a few more of those. So, they have weird trees somewhere. I do sound insane. I do sound schizophrenic. No, there's definitely something. I doubt I'll find it. They wouldn't be that sloppy. They probably try and hide stuff pretty well. Yeah. It's the thing they're saying, trees. It's either that or they're having growing trees underground. Which takes a lot of space. So it'll be a pretty big underground area. But if that's the case, then it could be like a 1 block entrance out of thousands. If I were to try and keep something hidden, I would bank on the woods. I'd bank on the woods because the fucking trees and foliage and anything about it makes it a lot harder to find shit. Why are they keeping it a secret, though? What are they keeping secret, though? It could be anything. Wandering trader over here. That means somebody was in this area long enough for him to spawn. Man, I haven't grown trees on the ground since I did the 404 challenge. If anything, I doubt it'd be powerful as JP can release solo 5 wardens. You never know, because Elite is mad strong. This is what we call a not good area. Fun fact, kiddos. This is what we call a not good time. This would be actually a good place to have an underground base because, one, it's big, and two, there's an entrance via the sea. This place is bad news bears. That it is. I'm looking for light sources, but I forget I'm wearing night vision, so all of this looks like this. But for me, it looks like that. Is that a door up there? Right there. Oh, that's a creeper face, my bad. Isn't JP good at underwater? JP is great underwater. But I doubt they'd have an entrance that's just completely submerged. Or at least that far from the surface. Because the other ones aren't the best in water. So for JP, it'd be good for him to have a base underwater, but for everyone else, nuh-uh. I also doubt they're going to be here because this is... Jesus Christ! The odds of me finding their base in a cave system like this is fucking damn near impossible. There's so many... What the fuck was that? With so many twists and turns, it could be anywhere. Could you, like, fuck off, dog? Fly, fly, fly! Deep Dark? Deep Dark actually wouldn't be that smart for a base because it's too profitable. People hunt Deep Darks in here because it has the highest chance of giving you an artifact. So it'd make... Could you fuck off? So it wouldn't make sense to have your base be in one. At least at this point. If they made it earlier, maybe. I doubt I'm going to find this shit on my own. What I should do is I could just tell JP and shit to be on fucking lookout. Just look for anything weird. Because I also don't know how fast they can move. It took them a few minutes before they were talking to each other. But I don't know how fast they can move. I thought it'd be over here, but it could be in the middle of the fucking ocean. Or past it. Depending on how fast they can move. Which is an unknown variable. There's no way I'd find this thing. There's no way. We'll go out into the ocean just a little bit. Just to check. Because there's gotta be something. I'm going to be chatting in public chat. They're trying to keep a secret. They have their voice chat off. Because if you have voice chat off, You're less likely to be caught by someone just casually walking by, dog. That's the thing. For example, if I'm just running past, but they wouldn't do VC. If they do VC, it's a little bit more dangerous because you don't know where people are. For example, they don't know if I follow them to their thing. Talking in group chat makes people know that, hey, yeah, there is something, but I can't, like, try and find their voices. Because your voice goes pretty far in proximity chat. All things considered. Hmm. Also, because Dragon's thing tends to break. Tell planting trees not least. Exactly, it's just planting trees. Also, because Dragon's things might not always work all the time. Who the fuck am I trying to fucking convince? There's no way I'm finding this thing. I know something's afoot. I know it. V's back. Something is afoot. It's a shame the server doesn't have Zeros minimap. It'd be a little bit unfair, but yeah. Something is going on. I'm well aware of that fact. Actually, if V's back, we might be able to see his name tag. The odds aren't high, but they're there. If he's... Okay. If he's in this area, we'll know about it. I'm just trying to fucking think. Like, where would I hide? Actually, they'll probably just crouch the second they hear my name. Could he be playing a secret surprise party for you? Yeah, yeah, a surprise party like how Julius Caesar got. They're gonna pin me down and just shank me a bunch of times. Believe it or not, but I'm not exactly on people's fucking great list. I'm not. In my short time here, lore-wise and stuff, I've not exactly made myself be, weak enough to be considered, not a threat. I'm very strong and I'm only going to get stronger, so it makes sense why they wouldn't exactly be buddy-buddy with me. I'm kind of a big threat, and they know I probably wouldn't work that well with them. Hello, dear. The idols of marching Minecraft. Yep. The IDs. What did you do? And did you commit something bad? No, I didn't commit something bad, but it's a power thing. Because I did technically try and kill Elite on day 1 with an arrow shot twice. It didn't go my way, so that's not a great start. But hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I can see why that wouldn't give me an off to a great foot of Elite. Shooting them in the face with a poison flaming arrow isn't exactly a great way to make friends. Huh. Hmm. Trying to think right now. Who knows? I'm probably just being crazy. Just check under your base so you know it's not an option. Check under the base. I mean, it's not the worst idea. I thought for a second there I found something. I'm like, why are there buttons here? In the middle of nowhere. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just regular dirt blocks? The grass should have overgrown these pretty quickly. Unless those are coarse dirt blocks, which is weird for them to be here in the first place. Hold up, that's a little suspicious. Just a wee bit, though. No, they definitely have a base that would not be filled with monsters, because given the chance, something bad could spawn. At least that deep... Think. Think. I don't know. I honestly I don't know. Oh my god, this is gonna drive me fucking insane. I know something is here. All signs lead to them doing shit somewhere else. And it's not public knowledge. At least to me it's not. But I don't know who the fuck I can trust. The fuck was that? Oh, it's a raccoon. Cool. We can ask them before they find us. I could just burn everything to flames. I'm gonna press these buttons just in case. For all I know, they did some redstone trickery. Okay. Wait, one of these golems. V was here. And why did he put a golem down unless he was doing something important here? He'd only pop down a golem if he had a bee here for a little bit. And he needed to defend himself or something. That's a clue. Nothing suspicious on the mountain face. The worst part is it could be made of like down there and it's like blocked by 2 blocks of mossy cobblestone. And this entire thing on top of it is just hollow. Oh. Fuck me. I sound insane. I'm finding a lot of good places that make secret bases. There's a trick. T. There we go. There's a trick. TB2T. Players will do lighting to triangulate and locate players' bases. I don't know. But V was here for some reason. He had an iron golem here for a reason. Lucky like a 2B2T player. Because look at it, it's damaged. He was here for a while, this golem. Doing something. I sound nuts. I sound nuts. Going to every hole. That's my fucking plan. Yeah, it wouldn't be like that. It'd be fucking... The hole would have to go turn into something lit early on. Because there'd be nothing more annoying than having to fucking do a secret base full of mobs. Oh, I just need a fucking hint. Okay. It was worth a try. That could have been it. Something is happening. It's not even the fact that it's happening. It's I don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're planning something for sure. They're doing something. Because the question arises, why the fuck would you be doing that much shit somewhere away from base unless you were planning on fucking doing something? Unless there's a water drop, maybe? The fuck was that? Oh, that's JP's minecart. Think. What would somebody do to keep a base completely and utterly fucking hidden? They can do a lot of things. They could... Well, yeah, that's the problem. They can do so much to keep a base hidden. Hell, I have secrets. What's stopping them from doing it? It's fuck me, damn. And no, I'm not gonna put that in there. Just because in here it blends in, kind of like, oh yeah, valuable shit. Da, 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 da. Oh, cool, that. Actually, you know what? I don't trust these fuckers anymore. I don't trust anybody. I don't trust a single person. Plot twist, I'm the Taskmaster. I'd fucking die if that was the case. I don't trust any of these fucking schmucks. Not a single one of them. We gotta hide this gun. Just in case, I gotta shoot some people kind of hard. Just a little bit, though. Just a love tap. A love tap of shrapnel. Diamond shrapnel. Where could they be, though? There we go. I can't trust anybody right now. I can't. I have to fucking... Imagine if the secret is server so you get a space mod, but they're doing a rocket project to take to the moon. You keep saying that. It's much more likely they're going to try and shank me when I'm not expecting it. Okay. Okay. It's there. It exists. I know it does. It's fucking... It happens. It exists. I swear. I'm not schizophrenic. All signs point to having a secret place somewhere. But it's not far from base. It's close enough they can easily come back and forth from it. Because we saw them talking about it pretty quickly after they left. That looks good. Or they're currently calculating their nuke towards your base there. Yeah, because it's the thing where technically, in the eyes of the whole challenge, we're one group. But in reality, we're not. People will sabotage. People will try and fucking kill each other if they can. Loot, steal, everything to get the advantage over each other. Think. Sit back and think for 2 seconds. Let's get a carpet. Yeah. I seem to not think about it for a little bit. I don't know, judging by the group, y'all looks too friendly to sabotage one another. You say that, but that's how they get you, mate. Everybody starts off as so innocent and being like, oh yeah, you're my best friend. And next thing you know, you're getting stabbed 13 times in an alleyway. I just need to just fucking think. I need to think for 2 seconds about where the fuck would I put some fuck shit? Where would I put something dangerous? Something I want to keep. It's so hard because I can think of 1,000 places I'd put something to hide it. That's the worst part, is there's too many options. I have a rough idea of where they went direction-wise, and it's that way. They could have gone to the ocean, they could have gone to that ocean, they could have gone just directly in that line, and it's right there. It could be possible they're going after that, going that direction. They could have turned. Exactly. They could have went that way. So they could have saw me join in, went that way, and just went all the way around. Ugh. The pieces are here. But the final reasoning is not. Why would... What do numbers mean, mate? Legit, it's like, what's the number? What do the numbers mean, Mason? What do the numbers mean? That's all we want to know. Not Richtofen. Fucking Reznov. Alright, that looks good. I need to put something there too, but I'll do that later. The voice is raised. The voice. It's just driving me nuts because I know it exists. There's no way in hell there isn't a fucking secret base somewhere that Elite Dragon and V and who knows who else are planning shit. I know they are. And I know it's... I may not... No, I'm the biggest threat on the server besides them. The only other target would be JP. I would not be surprised, actually, if their targets were me and JP. Seeing how strong and fast that he is and how I'm starting to catch up, it could be any one of those. They could be fucking... They could be watching right now. They could be watching right now and I wouldn't know. Looking at me. Studying my every move. As far as I know, you're the only person who knows how powerful JP is. That is true, which is why I trust him. Not completely, but I trust him. It's because he showed me shit that no one else has seen. Certain artifacts, certain abilities, certain weapons. So I need to just trust that that was all real and not him trying to double deceive me into a false sense of security. Of being like, yeah, man, look at that. I'm showing you all this shit. Yeah, you're definitely the only one I know about and trust. He trusts you enough to show you what he's been doing in the ancient city. That is true. So JP is probably good. It's Savi, Doro, and Stud that are now just completely free agents that I have no clue who they belong, like, if they're working with somebody, if they're not working with somebody. Let's go look at Savi's shit. Let's see if we can just decipher something from their stuff. Rope and nail. Hammock. Flippers. Wine. A lot of books. What if there's a secret base and they're running a PSYOP operation on you? I wouldn't be surprised, those damn bastards. The fuck is this? Little piss trough? I just need to fucking think. I need to think for 2 seconds. Savi seems... Ooh, that's actually pretty cool. Savi seems like they're in their own world right now, luckily. Where is this from? That looks close to home. That up there looks like our peninsula. But, like, the house isn't on it. No, because that's all sand there. We don't have sand beaches. Okay. Okay. That's the sword that we got Elite together. No, that's not actually. Let's look for clues in here. A golden rapier? Jesus Christ! 40% attack speed bonus? That's nuts. Shit in here changed. The fuck is that? Society of the Blind Eye over here. This motherfucker's... No. Okay. You just sit there and let them, yeah, do that. Sake near... Sushi. Sake sushi. Okay. This, okay, this is driving me fucking nuts, actually. The fact that I don't know. Alright. Our room is decently decorated now. That's cool. Our patio isn't, but we'll do that later. I want to go fucking... I want to go look for their base. The problem is I just have no fucking clue where it could even be. So it just ended up with me being wandering for a while. Fuck. I was hoping there may be like some kind of player compass. But no. Trying to think what the fuck I should do. Perhaps it is time to involve humans to looking for hidden bases. Just randomly walking around. Blowing up the surface entirely. Looking for V's nameplate. Yeah. Right now, the only person I know for a fact probably doesn't have anything to do with sabotaging me is JP and probably Savi. No, running around in F looking for large spikes and empty spawns. It's all a ruse. Spell elite backwards. It doesn't make any sense. Something here's going on. It does. Okay. It doesn't make sense. They're planting trees and shit somewhere. Our base doesn't have any tree. Someone was over here. Again. There's dragons spawning at night. They're swooping down in this area. Nice bounce off, dog. So here's my arrow. I have no clue how none of these are hitting. There we go. Dragons will keep living secret. The dragons spawned over here. They only spawn around people. Let's go check this beach. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a weird looking tree. Hold on there, buckaroo. Is this one of mine? That is one of mine. Something here. There's something here. Another golem. Hold up. A second golem. They're over here. That's an arrow. That just despawned, so they went through here somewhere. We gotta keep our voices down. Because V could probably hear me. Actually, you know what? My microphone is muted. So I can hear him, but he can't hear me now. An acacia tree, that's weird. Banners, even weirder. We're close. Open the fucking chest. Fishing, lots of it. Oh boy, lots of fishing. Flame, telekinesis, power. They're nearby. They're nearby. Let's go to a fishing spot. It's the fact that we're close, X. It's a fishing spot, yes, but it's a fishing spot out of the way. Why not fish right at home? We're at the ocean still. Fishing spot. Hold up. Cobblestone. Someone's blocking water from coming down. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way I found it. I don't see V's name tag anywhere. There's no fucking way. Shh. Gotta be extra quiet now, extra slow. Holy moly, this is some Sherlock Holmes shit. I fucking followed the clues. I knew I wasn't insane. Somebody's doing something over here. The question is, which tunnel is the right tunnel? I told you, I fucking knew I wasn't crazy. I fucking knew I knew there was a secret base somewhere around here. But you sure I know what my expedition? Why would you have a fishing spot near mining and keep it all there? Okay, I doubt it's in here because this is too hectic for an area. Unless you do a water drop and it's just you dive right into that water so they can't follow you. But X, think about it. They didn't even mine towards anywhere valuable ores, not even iron. What are they mining for? Copper? Also, why mine here? Why not mine close to home to deposit blocks faster? It doesn't make sense to mine out here. Our area has not been mined at all. So why do this? It just doesn't make sense. Also, they're passing up all of the ores. Couch. Yep. Hold up. Hold up. Something's here. Yeah, they mined for no reason. What level are we at? Negative 35. That is diamond layer, but also no torches, X? Yeah, yeah. Mine expedition with no torches. That makes a lot of sense. I'm sure they just cleaned them all up as they left because they love the environment that much. Bad. Yeah, I know. The fuck? They could have NV goggles. They could also have fucking night vision. They could have been holding a torch. But it doesn't make sense why they're mining here. They're leaving behind all the valuable ores. XP. Someone died here. Something died here. I'm not sure if this is their actual base or this is just where they mine for their secret base. It would be a good place to have a base, though, because, like, in a case like this where somebody did find it, it's a maze. And unless you know where you're going, you can get lost real easy. Yeah, someone was down here. When they shouldn't have been. It almost makes sense to get some trees and grow some underground so they could have a supply of wood underground. Yep. But these paths, they don't make sense. Like, it doesn't look like digging paths. Like, who strip mines for 5 minutes, for like 5 minutes? And then goes, yep, this is enough. And this cave, it still has ores in it. Lapis, gold, iron. I saw everything except for diamond. But even still, Elite's wearing iron armor. Something's going on here. We're in the right generalized area. It's got to find out. Oh, that little light bit of stone right there. I thought that was V's nameplate. I'm like, oh, fuck, I've been caught. But don't worry. But there's something here. That I am sure of. There is some sort of tomfoolery, tomfuckery happen around here. Because why not fucking Thanks for that, X. Why do all of this shit just to not have it be noticeable? Like, if that's your mining cave, you want to have some signification that that's your mining. I'm gonna take a wild guess right here, y'all. A big wild guess, and say it's right behind this dirt. I've been wrong before. The fuck is this, though? Hmm. Torches all up here. This is definitely somebody's. Shh. Actually, go up top. Go high. V's still around somewhere. They're planning something. Look at it. They're flattening out an area. Hmm. Unless this area is a secret base and it's designed to look like a regular base. They're doing something out here is the point. Yeah, they're marking shit. They're laying down plots of land. They're doing something out here. Couldn't tell you what, but they're doing something. Hidden in plain sight type of trees. Well, think about it. No one has ever gone this way. There's no reason to. It typically just goes into the ocean unless you go the right direction. In which case, you end up here. In this forest. They're definitely here. I need to find where their base of operations is. If they're building shit out here, that means somewhere close by, they're storing supplies. Because you wouldn't want your supplies to be that far from your building plot. Going up. Wait, no, but I say they grew all these trees. They did not. There's no way they did. They were talking about weird trees that don't belong. And he said, hey, don't worry, I got like 10 more. We're looking for an out-of-place tree that's probably somewhere close by to this. Because I know for a fact they're going to have a cooking station, an area, and everything. Because of the achievements they got in. They're going to have that. I just got to be on the lookout for fucking V. He'd probably be around their fucking store. There it is. I see. Do I have my fucking... I gotta start bringing my fucking spyglass with me. No one's gonna find this garbage up here. I think those are trap doors. They are. Okay. Oh no, they're barrels. Wood. Jesus Christ! What the fuck are they building here? There's the weird tree. It's acacia. They were definitely here. But there's things missing from here that I know they have, like a cooking area and shit like that. I'd wager the base isn't far from here. But... Let's just keep looking. We gotta be on the lookout for V, but still. Like just normal project they're planning. It's not a project they told anyone about. Not JP, not me, not, to my knowledge, Doro or Sabi, or Stud. This is just a Dragon, V, and Elite thing. Plus, why the fuck would they need that much supplies? If it's something for Taskmaster, like a future fucking event, Elite goes into creative for that, and they build it miles away. They don't build it fucking a hop, skip away. They use command blocks to teleport as far away for events and shit. This is something personal. I think they just doubted that anybody would come out here. I mean, it's true. Hell, I didn't come out here until I saw them doing shit. Maybe. Just maybe. Nah. Possibly making a monument to get some OP gear. I may be. And if that's the case, it'd be in my best interest to sabotage them. Because if they get OP gear, they're already pretty fucking strong. Yeah, they're already pretty fucking strong. So I don't know what they'd ask for. They've been here for a while, though. This many pillager signs, they've been out here for a while. I'm looking for their main base, because if you look at the supplies over there, that ain't shit you can supply a base with. There's no fucking thing for tools, there's no crafting station, it's just supplies. It's just storage for that thing. So you'd have to have something else nearby. But hey, at least I'm not crazy. They were doing something. I just don't know what the fuck it is. Maybe they've been chilling in here? Yes, they have, actually. Look at that. That's not randomly generated loot. That's supplies. Here's where they probably craft shit. Yeah, I actually gave them away. It's not even the lights. I fucking just followed V's golems. V's golems that they used to protect himself gave him away. Another dragon over there. Dragons only spawn around people. Well, if there was people there at a time. The fuck? Stone. Again. Yep, look for weird blocks, y'all. Because to the untrained eye, that's just a randomly generated structure. To mine, that looks man-made. Can they mine down into here? It's probably been getting supplies, too, for the fucking thing. Whatever it is. The fuck do you think you are, bitch? Okay, but they keep going. The question is, what are they looking for? They're not ever mining that deep. They mine, they hit a cave, and they leave. So that means they're looking for specific things, not just random materials. They're looking for something specific, because if it was just, you know, stone, they'd be mining out entire fucking areas for stone. Like, huge things would be just gone. Because if we saw their little thing, they have more stone than is at the actual home base. They've been mining and shit for a while out here. Alright, there's a dragon over here. That means that there's something... Bitch, I ain't got time for you right now. How the fuck did that miss? Thank you. The trail is getting cold. I'm not seeing any more torches or fucking V's golems. I know they were in this area. That looks weird. I guess not. Zombie spawn, though. That might have been me, though. It wouldn't be that far-fetched to think a stronghold might have a bunch of endgame items. That's not crazy, either. If an ancient city has good items, a stronghold would have good items. It also would be a bad idea for them to get the stronghold down instead already. They're doing something here. Let's just look around the area a little bit longer. We got time. Also, note to self, y'all. Keep an eye on this area. Because they're doing some fuck shit in this area. Oh, thank God. I feel so good that I found it. I don't think I found all of it, but I found their main thing. Because I guarantee, like, a few days ago, I wouldn't have found this because that plot of land probably wouldn't have been flattened yet. To get that much stone would take a few hours of work. Almost an entire chest full, and then sand, too? Where are they getting the sand from? Wait. Acacia? It looks like an acacia. Oh, okay, hold up. It looks like they've been here. That's where the banners come from. They come here, maybe. Wee-woo? Yes, wee-woo. I don't know if they'd come out this far, though, is a question. Because there's still a lot of spawns here. I doubt they've been out this... The fuck is that cobblestone thing? Never mind, they've been out this far. That's not natural. They went this way. What the fuck are they doing? More blocks. Legit, I can't figure this out. Why build that? Is it like a marker? Something over there. In the trees. What the fuck were they doing? Putting down those blocks doesn't make sense unless you're trying to make like a path to follow later on. Okay, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is that? Not now, fool. I'm doing shit. I'm investigating. I, for the life of me, cannot tell what the fuck they're doing out here in this forest. It's weird. Custom trees smell suspicious. Yeah, that's a weird looking tree. I've never seen a tree with fucking fences in it. Just a turkey. Because I don't know how far out they went. For all I know, there's some sort of path here that I'm not getting. Because if we were near them, we'd find V. V would be around here somewhere. I'm not sure where, but he'd be around here. To my knowledge, they all left together. Where is V exactly? These could be normal player footprints. Normal player footprints, dog. They have over a fucking full large chest of supplies. They're doing something. And also stone bricks in the middle of nowhere? Sorry, stone fences? Something is happening. Maybe they just placed them down because their inventory is full. That's possible, but we're finding shit that doesn't make sense. Like, we found their supplies. Where are they crafting their shit? You wouldn't want to craft something too close to home because there's a chance somebody follows you back to where you're doing your shit. And also, we haven't found V yet. We know V goes back to the house, but only to build in his room. We haven't found where V is staying and doing shit like this. Surely it's nothing important. They're building more important of a build they're planning. But what build? What would take that much supplies? That's more supplies than both of the bases at home are made of. That could, if those things change the materials around a little bit to like logs and shit, that's enough stuff to build a thing. Okay, V's gone. I heard a pumpkin grow and it set me off. That's a curious thing. Like, what do they need that much supplies for? That's so much stuff. That's an unfathomable amount. How did he... Now, did he leave because you were nearby? It's possible. Wait, I've been here. I've been here not only by myself, but with JP, right? Yeah, looted chest. Yeah, this was not here a few days ago. If you remember during the fucking blunderbuss quest, none of that shit was there, and we went right by this area. We saw no big flat plateau, nothing. So that big flat plateau must have been within the last few days. I doubt they went out this far, though. Building anything quote-unquote secret near a big-ass structure like that, that's too risky. People are going to come near that. And they'll land on the land here. What the fuck? Seeds. Pumpkin seeds. Somebody was here recently and threw some seeds down. Or those are some really old seeds. Something is happening. And I can't put it together. I have pieces because what we're seeing is their final project. We're seeing the day's effort they put into their final secret project. We're not seeing where they're storing and doing all this shit initially. Because those caves, there was nowhere near enough cobblestone missing from them. So they did this shit somewhere, but I doubt it'd be this far out. Let's backtrack and look in those woods again. See if we can find more signs. I'm just surprised I fucking found it. I followed dragon spawns and fucking V's golems. You sound like the guy at the chalkboard of a corkboard trying to piece together puzzles. I am! Think about it. What are they building that is that big and takes that many supplies? 2, how did they get that much supplies, yet there's no evidence of somewhere really they're storing supplies? Unless they're keeping it all in their backpacks on them. That wouldn't surprise me either. The backpack is so much harder because you open a backpack, that's a lot of space and a crafting table and anvil and furnace all inside of it at once. So, it's possible doing all this shit with just sleeping bags and fucking their backpacks. But let's go back to their thing because I want to see how much materials they have exactly. So I can try and picture what the fuck they're trying to make. We saw sand and cobblestone. Which I'm guessing they're turn into fucking glass and cobblestone or bricks or smooth stone or something like that. Or where did they get the supplies? You haven't seen any evidence of the materials they've come from. Exactly. They were mining around here, yeah. But they weren't mining to get, like, cobblestone. Like I said, there were those caves, not enough stone was mined out from them. It's either that or they mined to make it look very natural, which I doubt. So they were mining somewhere, looking to get something or just supplies to make something far away from everywhere else's eyes. To a place no one really goes. They were also doing something in these woods and shit, and At least not, okay, at least now that I'm alone. The fuck? Hold up. There's a village nearby. There's... Hold up, a raid. Yeah, in this part of the world. Yeah, no. There's no village here. That means that somewhere around here there's villagers. Hold up. What the fuck? Okay, that's weird. Note to self right next to the tower? Jesus Christ! What the fuck? If I don't clear this raid, they're gonna know I was here. We have to cover our tracks just as well as they cover theirs. We have to do the raid. They swarm like Pac-Man. But no! Something is here. There's no villagers in sight. And in order to have a raid, there needs to be a structure that quantifies as a village. I don't see a single villager, let alone a house, anywhere here. So it might be underground? And they spawned up here because the only open space on the spawn. That's weird. That is very weird. Another piece of the puzzle completely by accident. What the fuck is going on here? They need, all they need is a bed and a job and a villager. But there's no villager here. Let alone a job and a block for him. This is just an empty... This is an empty field. To my knowledge, this is an empty field. Could y'all just die and give me the last one? They're in the fucking trees. It might be underground. Because, Jesus Christ. It doesn't make sense, any of it. Master Skywalker, there's too many. Bro, there's fucking 1,000 of them. Fucking hell. I'm actually taking damage. It doesn't end. This could have been a location for a raid farm. I doubt it. Maybe? That'd be a whole lot of effort to go to just for that. And if you would, you put it somewhere away from the pillager thing. You'd be close to the pillager outpost, yeah, to farm the fucking... the guys with the banners, but... you wouldn't put it right next to you. That's too much cross-contamination. You get a situation like this, where it's fucking never-ending fucking fight. Don't run, bitch. There we go. Take note of where they're going to. There's someone in one place. Dig down there. Yeah. What the fuck? I may have to bail out this engagement. No, because they're gonna figure out I was fucking here. There's a raid going on. But I'm not sure I have enough arrows to kill this many guys. Fucking hell. Yep, retreat. We're fucking retreat. I have 12 arrows left. There goes my boots. Jesus Christ! No, they're fucking insane. I give up. I give up. You win. Okay, you win. Psych. Fuck off. Oh, this is not good. What the fuck? Maybe they're trying to get totems of undying? Or maybe this is an XP farm with the highest caliber? Jesus fucking Christ. You think they're gonna notice the 10,000 arrows on the battlefield? That's a raid farm. That's a raid farm you do to get emeralds and totems. I don't know what this is. All I know is it's fucking something. Fuck off. Who? You? Fuck you. Jesus Christ. Don't fucking do it, man. What the fuck? My helmet, my fucking boots are gone. Dumbass. What the fuck was that? That's not natural. That's something they made. Bloody hell. That's what like fucking 3 stacks of arrows and a bunch of diamond armor. And they're probably still up there. I can't do that. I know my limits and I cannot do that. That's too much. At least alone. Let's just hope and pray they don't come over this way and see a giant fucking raid. Is it wishful thinking? Absolutely. But who knows? Maybe JP will get on and can help me fucking finish this fight. Well, there goes our element of surprise. If they come over here, they're gonna know that somebody was here. Fuck! All of that work to be sneaky. Just have to be ruined by some weird thing. Maybe they'll think it was V? Maybe. Just gotta hope and pray they don't. Well, I doubt. No, they probably know it was me because I'm the only one on the server right now. Well, on the bright side, it's decently far enough away from their build site. Let's just hope and pray they don't go that way. What the fuck was that, though? What set them off? There was nothing there unless a villager was underground? Another one of these golems, but this time fucking mad damaged. No, that doesn't make sense. Try and look for the hidden base of JP after he... Oh, he might be interested by hearing about the build site. Maybe. It might be around here somewhere. If V's thing is here, maybe it's somewhere here? So keep wearing a backpack. You could ride a boat in here, and since it's so watery, nothing's gonna really spawn. This actually be an ideal place for a secret base. It's dark, hidden away, and unless you know where you're going, you can easily miss something. And then... Yeah, this would be a perfect place for a hidden base. And it goes on for ages. You could easily hide as secret patches here. Not a lot of mobs are going to spawn because it's mostly water. But you can still traverse it with either shoes like mine or fucking a boat. This goes under the entire fucking thing. The ocean is over. This goes through the entire island. Make a base down here and no one's gonna fucking find it. Unless they know what they're looking for. The mystery gets deeper. What the fuck is anyone doing out here? A weird raid farm, it looks like, because that wasn't the natural spawn rate of fucking enemies. That was like 1 billion enemies. And then they have a big plot of land, a bunch of materials, but no sign of where they got the materials from. Unless they dug fucking this naturally. What I'm trying to say is none of this makes sense. Not a single fucking thing makes sense. We could go up to this cave up here. Just a quick little peek. Yeah, no. Thank God V spams the fuck out of his golems. That's the only reason that I fucking found this shit. But I am so confused what's going on here. Nothing here makes sense. Unless they're trying to make something make them really strong. Like maybe the plot of land is gonna become like an XP farm for their levels, or a shrine to the gods to get something really good. I have no clue. All I know is I'm out of fucking food. And I have a bunch of crossbows on me, 8 fucking banners. I have no clue. Or the strange things. That's naturally spawning, actually. JP and I have found those before. Eat some of their food. I doubt they'll notice it's fucking gone. This is like a fucking... a goddamn... No organization. Yeah. There we go. Alright. And what is this? It's... for... something. And why the lantern right there? That chair isn't there either normally. What the fuck is going on here? Press E when seeing on it. Whoa! Yep, they're using this to carry shit around. I'm gonna put this back over here. Yeah, the car, I know. I accidentally picked it up. So they're using this cart to take the materials from somewhere else to here. That makes sense. So now we know how they got this shit here. But where'd they get it from? They'd have to mine somewhere else really far away. I mean, I guess there is that chunk back at the old base. It's like a big-ass whole chunk that's been mined out. I guess that's where the cobblestone could have come from. But the sand? They'd have to, like, mine out the entire beach for that. Bunch of spruce, so they were chopping down a lot of trees. Wood. Dark oak wood. Of course, they fought dragons here. Random loot, yeah. The fuck are they making out here? It's legit like one chunk big. Like the whole back at spawn, at base. If you don't, I'm not sure I showed it. Back at spawn at home, there's a chunk that's just gone from the earth. Mined up entirely from top to bedrock. Maybe that's probably what they're getting the supplies from. Probably got the sand from over there. That's just 14. But there's a humongous chunk of shit just gone from our base. What are they doing out here? This is where they got the sand from, probably. I'd wager. Crafting table. An exactly perfect right angle. That's not naturally spawning. Another one over there. They leave so many crumbs. Oh. Oh. Looks like they had some free time around here. Don't know if I do. Huh, okay. Were they just coming out here to... No. There's no way they came out here only to find buried treasure. They had to be doing something out here. I just can't figure it out. Did you take the diamond? It's right there. They're usually too focused. Oh, no, that chest is randomly generated. So everyone can loot it and get different loots. It probably is a guaranteed hard to see in it, but what the fuck? Nah. No, they didn't. Nah, it's randomly generated. So everyone gets their own loot from it. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is just weird. Not suspicious, just weird. How the fuck did I miss that? No meat? I need like a chicken or something. I need to kill something with my bow to get some food real quick. An acorn. I mean, I guess. I didn't know that. Yeah. Interesting. They're leaving clues all in this. Okay, zombie spawn here. Somebody was here recently. That zombie wouldn't spawn in this light setting, and I was nowhere near enough when it was dark. Take some fishing from the fishing station. That's what I was thinking. Or I could just do that. Yeah, because I still have not found their main base. Where they're fucking had the cooking station and shit from the achievements they got. Because I checked, that wasn't at home in any of their bases or our old base. So something's still out here. I definitely gotta bring JP here at one point. He would definitely have some insight on this. Or at least an opinion on it. This is just weird. Let's go back home, though, now. I doubt I'll find that many more clues. We just have to really hope they don't realize the raid was me or someone else besides them. Luckily, it seems far enough out of their range that I doubt they'd notice. Take some cords before you leave. I know where it is. I know where this is. Because it's just not that far from home, actually. Our base is 4,080 negative 396. So they're only like about 700 blocks from base. They're not that far. The question of what the fuck they're doing, now that I don't know. Something weird. So like only about 5 minutes. They're not far away. The only reason they haven't been caught yet is because no one goes this way. Most people don't go this direction, or at least when they do, they go straight past this area. Yeah. Also, I'd wager that that's pretty recent. The fuck? There's no way Santa be this deep down. The fuck was that? Okay. What? It just leads to smooth stone? That doesn't make sense, like, at all. To be fair, none of this really makes sense right now. Wait. No. What the fuck is happening? From the looks of it, they've been doing, like, raids or at least getting pillagers. They've been cooking here. And they're starting to build. I doubt this is where they've been the entire time, though. They probably went further away. Because to get this much fish would take ages. 13 gold. All of this is very strange. Let's head back. I have no clue what to fucking make of this, but I know it's weird. It's like, whoa, wait. Up there. There's something yellow. I gotta start bringing my spyglass with me. Something yellow up there. Oh, this, it means something. I just don't know what. This is one of those things where I can get infinite pieces, but I doubt I get the thing. Oh, it's just a plant. But there's pillagers in this water. Once again, it means they were here recently. In this area, so they could spawn. And they probably chased them from somewhere else into the water, where the pillagers were too slow to keep up with them, so they just got away and the pillagers lost interest. Huh. We'll have to figure this out some other time. It's just weird for right now. Yeah, because look over there. This is not far from base at all. As recent as V was online. Oh, yeah. As recent as V was online, somebody fucking spawned a bunch of entities over there. Yeah, because look, it's over there. And then home base is right around the corner here. Well, I mean, not right around the corner. It's about a few hundred blocks away, but for Minecraft, that's not a lot of distance. We've gone tens of thousands in one sitting before. I'll take that hard to see, actually. Didn't mean to throw you away. Alright. That too. Alright, let's go. Damn, what the fuck? God damn. Fuck you. Jesus Christ, that pig was strong. Alright. But yeah, because over here, through the trees, is home base. At least I'm not crazy and they were doing something. I just don't know what the fuck it is. I have clues and that's about it. It's a mystery. Not one to me, though. And they still don't know about my secrets either, which is good. Yeah, because base, right there. I'm back, seeing current secrets. A fuck ton. Just a lot of weird shit, but we found unearthed fucking treasure chests with fucking stuff in them. Fucking little other blocks and signs of life. We found out how they got all the blocks there. That cart we found, full of supplies. Because you get in it, then you press E, and you can see the inventory of it. So they're building something super far away from here, but I'd be lying if I could tell you what the fuck it was. Not a goddamn clue in the world of what it is. It's a mystery, I guess, for another day. We'll have to bring JP back. Because if JP was fishing there, they'd probably be much better. No. All that fishing, it doesn't point to JP for once. It points to them just being there for a while and just needing to get food and XP and shit while they were waiting for someone else to get shit. Okay. Successful stream nonetheless, but I feel like I have more questions than answers right now. Like, legit, I don't know so many things. What are they building? Why are they building it? Where do they get the supplies from? Oh, wait, I can show you. Hold up. Because there is just this missing chunk. I actually may know where they got the supplies from all that stone. The sand, desert nearby them. But all that stone may have came from over here. In the case of... Where is it? It's over here somewhere. I think it's right there. Wait for it. No, there's no fucking way. Actually, maybe. Yeah, that looks like enough. This. That staircase was me, by the way. Don't worry, that doesn't matter. That's the staircase is me to the deep dark. To the ancient city, I mean. But yeah. Someone mined from fucking 111 blocks up all the way down to bedrock in a single chunk. We know where I got the stone from. And the sand. Still don't know what they're building, though. Shit's weird. Shit is very weird. Yeah. Next time we see JP, we gotta show him that. We also didn't encounter V at all. Unless he left because I got close to him. But I doubt that was the case, because I didn't even see any evidence of any sort of base there. Except for the raid starting. So, They have something else somewhere else. Because V wasn't here, and he wasn't at that plot of land. He was at somewhere in his golems. Yeah, we saw his golems, but not him. So he was there at one point there for a while because he spawned like 3 golems there that we could see. What else was there, or is anybody's guess? I could not tell you what the fuck else was over there. A whole lot of fucking hoopla. They're doing something. That's a guarantee. They're doing something. I don't know what, but something. It's a mystery. Alright. We accomplished the goal for that. We completed decorating our room, and it looks pretty snazzy. Nothing like the others. But the big thing we did was we found where fucking Elite and all of them wander off to every day. And a few other weird little things, like what the fuck you're building, how long have they been there, where are their actual base at, unless it's not just in their backpacks, which is possible, but doesn't explain where V is. So I'd reckon there's still shit there that I don't know about. But hey, with that being said, though, I'm unfortunate all the time. Trust me, if I could keep going, I would. But hey, with that being said, though, thank you guys for watching. Watch us far into a VOD, mate. Follow us out, what you're on. Whichever one you're on. Remember, 500 followers on Twitch or 500 subs on YouTube. Your mom's gonna play an entire fucking stream. Good for y'all, bad for me. So that being said, tell your mom, dad, sister, brother, cousins, aunt, uncles, nieces, nephews, strangers, neighbors, friends, cats, dogs, everybody. Got a real chill vibe going here. Be lovely, spirit, chat, and talk. Or don't, we by the way. Of course, that being said, though, sleep well, have a nice night, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace, y'all.